All right, we're back for another YouTube video of high value English. Number 33. Only 9 lessons left scheduled. And this is going to be a really pretty difficult, tough topic to try to explain, but let's try to do it. The grammatical name for these are called relative nominal pronouns, but really that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't understand. I don't really know what this means, but this is another version of question words: who, where, what, why, when. Who, what, where, when, why. These words as not question words, so it's another one of these topics. And yeah, this is a very native, I'm gonna say, yeah, very native, but also very high value. So, you know, we use this style to communicate with people when we, you know, they don't need a full explanation. They know a little, or they know some about the topic at hand, right? I'm trying to explain it, but really we just have to use examples. But I'm going to say this is part of that group, part of that lesson topic about pressure, all right? Pressure on the listener. Okay, and so what do I mean by that? So let's do a little bit of review. So I teach my students that words like, the word what that means is, yeah, no pressure. It's, I'm going to say, first of all, it means, you don't know, or it's unimportant. And basically, yeah, no pressure. Okay, that's what it's communicating. For example, I went to a restaurant yesterday, right? So this a restaurant, so if I'm speaking it, of course I know it, I went there, but to the listener, it means you don't know, don't worry, no pressure. Okay, right, and then from here, I can explain more. It was a little expensive. Okay, so now this it becomes, that means this restaurant. Now this it has pressure attached. Or we can even make it even before the it. You could say the restaurant, right? Now that means I'm saying to you, the listener, you know, because I just told you. I just introduced it to you. I just told you about it 1 second ago. Okay, or it's now important to the story. So now, and then, yeah, it does have pressure on you, right? You understand, I don't have to explain again. So now I'm putting pressure on you to understand this so I can continue my story. Okay, and also in this group are the pronouns, right? Like it. So we wouldn't say this. We wouldn't say, I went to a restaurant, the restaurant. That takes too much time, which means value down. So we'll say it was a little expensive, and of course we might join these. Or we say but it was a little expensive. Okay, so that's the course of something, a person, and then it changes, which means, yeah, no pressure here, but then it goes to it, or other words like the pronouns. He, her, he, she, him, her, all those words. I don't want to keep saying the word again. A restaurant, or friend. or brother, brother, brother. It becomes, I met my brother for lunch and he told me about his new job. Okay, so you can understand. It's only two characters. I, person A, my brother, person B, he, it must be the brother because there's no other character. He, his, brother. Right? So yeah, the pressure is on. Okay. So let's get back to, that's the review. Okay, so now let's go to these words, which have a little bit, again, pressure on the listener. Here's the start. Okay, so these are the words, we'll say who, what, where, when, also why. Now these mean, I teach them to mean this, the person, the item, or anything. We'll just keep it as item. Could be anything, really. We'll say the place, just the time. And this is the reason. Okay. And these are just some basic words to communicate what, the word or whatever the item, whatever the word is that goes in that place. We have to use examples. And I think that we use these words to communicate. I think it's going to be a little pressure. Okay, so that's why this is so difficult. Again, before was no pressure, or full pressure on, right? Zero or strong gesture, right? You know. Okay, but in this case, it's a little bit. And so one way I thought of, let's see, style number 1 is this way, I call this, the listener doesn't remember, or what do you say, doesn't remember. Okay, so that means they used to know, but they forgot in this case. So let's give some examples. Let's keep it this way. So we'll say person A, let's say this mother says, "Can you buy milk for me today?" Okay? And then the son or daughter or whatever says, "Yes, I will buy it." Okay? So immediately they can understand it is milk. Yeah, I don't have to say milk again. Okay, right. It's clear. The pressure is on. Yeah, you understand. The mother says, "Thank you." Okay. Now let's say that time passes. Let's move this all down. Let's say that maybe, I don't know, 6 hours pass. 6 hours goes by. 6 hours later. So now the son says, he says, "Oh, I bought it." Okay. So at this time, we'll say this is the morning, and then in the afternoon or much later, "I bought it." Now the mother might say, "Oh, what did you buy?" Right? Maybe she can't remember. She forgot. So there's so much time between this it and this milk. In all this time, she's thinking about other things. So maybe she forgot, right? So the son is putting the full pressure on, meaning, yeah, you told me, right? So then we have to help a little bit. We'll give a little help, right? Give a little help. Because we know time has passed and the mother is busy. The son says, "I bought the milk. You asked for." Okay? So now you could see that the milk means it's gestures, right? You remember, and I'll even explain a little bit. You asked me the milk you asked for, remember? Okay, but here we could say, we can cut these words out, meaning I bought what you asked for, which means, right, the item, right, you remember. So it puts a little pressure, or it's pressure plus a little explanation. Okay, I bought what you asked for. Okay, now she remembers. She goes, oh, thank you. Okay, so that's kind of, in this case, I'm just trying to explain how you can see how this, you asked for the item, I bought the item you asked for, or the item, or the milk, or the thing. The thing you asked for, remember from before? So that's kind of, I'm trying to create this pattern or this kind of recipe to help you start to use this style. Let's do another one. Let's see. So let's say that the father says, please clean your room. Okay, and the daughter says, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, it in this case means, clean your room. That this request, clean your room, becomes the it. And again, now let's say just 6 hours pass. Okay. And so then, let's say the father again. Father says, why didn't you do it? Okay, now the daughter might say, what? Well, what is it? I forget. Because the daughter has her own life. She's thinking, wait, I forgot. I don't remember. So then the father might sense maybe she'll be confused, or, because if this causes confusion, then that takes time, that consumes time. So we can maybe save time by saying, why didn't you do what I asked? Okay, remember the request, in this case, the request I asked, remember? She says, oh, right, sorry. I'll do it now the it, because, oh, right, I know, the request is it. What is that? Clean. Okay. So why didn't you do the blah blah, the thing I asked? Okay. So again, I think trying to helps her to remember. Okay, so I think it's kind of it's between zero pressure and full pressure, right in between. Remember the thing and then a little explanation. I asked. Mind you, what I asked you to do this morning. That's a lot of I remember I asked you to do the thing this morning. Oh, right. Okay. So you could say the most short version, why didn't you do it? Or why didn't you do what I asked? Or still don't understand? Why didn't you do what I asked you to do this morning in the kitchen? Right. It's a lot. Remember the thing. All right. Let's try one more. Let's say, let's see here. So one person says, they say, you should go to, I don't know, let's say Burger King for lunch. Okay, so they're recommending Burger King, right? Now, let's say that 2 weeks pass. 2 weeks later. And again, so let's say B. This person says, okay, thanks. Now let's say B, 2 weeks later, if they said, oh, I went there. there means the place, right? But now, again, the A person might go, what? Where? I don't remember. What do you mean? So this there, that's kind of a pronoun that's kind of a full pressure. Remember this, you should remember this conversation we had before 2 weeks ago. Remember? Like I don't remember. Okay, so I'll help you. I went where you recommended. Okay, so it's kind of a little pressure. Okay, yeah, and they could also say I went to the restaurant you recommended. You could give the full explanation, but they might think, no, this Mr. A, they'll remember. I don't have to say the restaurant. I went where? Oh, I went where? I went where you recommended. Oh, Burger King? Yes. Oh, Burger King? Great. I love it. For example. Okay, so hopefully, I feel like this could be a good way to understand that, these words, who, what, where, it kind of, I feel like it's right in the middle between no pressure and full pressure. It kind of helps. You want to explain, but also gesture that like, yeah, you know, but I'll help you. All right. Now let's try another style. Style number 2. Now this one is, I call this, the listener will understand if you immediately explain. Okay, if I say it, you can understand it immediately because you're a smart person. That's what you're trying to communicate. And this reminds me of one of the number 4, which is the blah blah, and then you immediately explain, right? Again, number 4, immediately explain. Check that video, it's up there. So for example, I broke the zipper. Now you might think at this point, wait, what zipper? I don't know. Why do you, I don't remember anything. I don't know. But no, just wait. I will tell you. I broke the zipper on my new backpack. Oh, okay. Right. So usually the is something from before, right? So I got a new backpack, but the zipper is broken. Okay, so this means a backpack, which is you don't know, no pressure, but the zipper, which means that thing I just said, the backpack, that backpack's zipper is broken. So this the means you can understand, right? Because I just said this backpack first. But now this one, I broke the zipper. What? Oh, on my new backpack. So in this case, the zipper is part of something that comes after. So let's get back to this. Oh, let's move this all down. Okay, so style 2, if you immediately explain. So let's see this. If you say, I must buy something for my sister's birthday. Okay, let's talk about this first. I must buy something. This can mean no particular thing, which means anything. Or I don't care. I must buy something. It's something, anything. I don't care what I don't care. Right? And that's different. Okay, so this is no, what am I trying to say? No particular, no particular, I got it there. Now let's say another version. I must buy the thing my sister wants for her birthday. Okay, so now this the thing. Now this is a particular thing. This is a particular thing because she wants. We'll say she wants. Okay. So I just want to maybe put that in there, that something just means, I don't care. Particular thing she wants, so I care. It's back. I do care. All right. And so the, it means, yeah, this is a special thing or particular thing. But again, in this case, yeah, remember the listener is hearing this for the first time, but they will understand if you immediately explain. So the final version would be, I must buy what my sister wants for her birthday. Okay, I must buy what my sister wants. Okay, so I'm communicating to the listener. There is a gift, there is an item, there is a present she wants, and I have to buy it. Okay, so this is all new information to the listener, but they can understand if you say, wait, what, like what thing my sister wants? The thing she wants, the present she wants, the gift. Okay. Let's do it. I might change this to the slowed down version. Let's say my sister wants something for her birthday. I must buy it. Okay, so these are the same meaning to the listener. Introduce, my sister wants something. I don't know, this, or let's say, yeah, she wants, how would you do this without knowing? She wants, I guess you'd have to say the something, wants something, let's say like a jacket. Yeah, you have to you have to introduce something. My sister wants a jacket for her birthday. I must buy it. So the it is the jacket. But in this case, I must buy the particular thing that she wants. Okay. So in this case, though, we're not communicating it's a jacket, but there is a particular thing. All right. This is tough to explain. I gotta just do more examples. Let's try this one. The long version, I think someone stole my bicycle. I should find him or her or the person, the particular person who stole the bicycle. Okay. Now, again, yeah, introducing someone to the listener, second time, find him, her, the person. Now, you could introduce them at the same time, saying, I should find who stole my bicycle. Okay, so you're immediately explaining the person. I should find the person, the particular person, the thief. Who is that? Who is that? I'll tell you. Stole my bicycle. That person. All right. Let's just do more. Yeah, I keep trying to explain. Let's do more examples. Let's say my girlfriend broke up with me, but I understand her thinking or reasoning or, perspective, whatever her thinking process or idea is. Okay. Now, let's say here, so this is fine, right? But another way you could say it is, I understand why, which means the reason, right? I understand why my girlfriend, or hold on. The reason. What reason? What is it? I don't know. I'll explain. My girlfriend broke up with me. Okay. So, yeah, I'm trying to give you a pattern or a recipe to try to use this style where normally you introduce and then explain, but with these words you're kind of introducing and explaining at the same time. Okay? And so that's why this is kind of it's kind of pressure plus explanation at the same time. So it's kind of, which is value up. You're kind of communicating at a high speed, at a high level, meaning you understand. I'll as I explain, you will understand. You'll follow. All right. Let's just do another one. Let's see. I bought this jacket a long time ago, but I don't remember the day. Let's say or the occasion or day or the timing. Yeah, it was a long time ago. So you could say this another way. You could say, I don't remember when I bought this jacket. Right? So here, that goes in there. I don't remember the day. I don't remember when. Okay. All right. So I think, these are kind of, these are styles that my students are pretty accustomed to, pretty used to. But again, I'm trying to find a way to jump to this, an even faster way, an even more of higher value way. Okay. This, you could also say, there's a certain phrase we say, that's why I left the party. Okay. This means that's the reason. That's the reason. If I was bored or it was, nobody there or whatever the reason, that's why I left the party. Other ones too, you could say, one here, put these, say that was when I first learned to fish. So this means, that was the day or the time or whatever. That was when. That's why. Or that's what I told you yesterday. Okay. Same thing. That's the message. That's the response or the comment. That's the same message I told you yesterday. So that is that. So, that's the reason as you try to explain something. Okay. So, okay, wow, it's a long video here. That's a pretty tough one. I recommend maybe, start thinking about, just think about maybe this first style where someone doesn't quite remember, they need a little help to explain. I think that's a good beginning point where we go from it, the listener might not understand, wait, it is what? Who, wait, he, who is he? Who is she? You might say, oh, no, that's who. Make another one. It's at the end here, right? So, I don't have time. So, maybe just start. I recommend try reviewing these and practicing them as a way to help the listener to understand if they don't quite remember or they just need a little help. All right. So anyway, try making your own originals. That's always my advice. And if you have any, try to put them in the comments and I'll give you some tips. And we'll see you next time.